It's time for Culpeper High School basketball. Good evening, everybody. Donnie Johnson along with Gary Deal, our doubleheader tonight. First game, the Culpeper Lady Devils playing against the Spotsylvania Knights. On paper, it looks like a really one-sided game. Gary, Spotsylvania 1-12. Culpeper is 11-4, and we got the starting lineups out here now, and we're about ready to go.
Yes, we are, Donnie, and they're announcing the starters now for Spotsy, and Culpeper is getting ready to come up, and I'm looking forward to tonight's game. I think it's going to, I don't think the skill level is going to be much competition for Culpeper, and I think the girls probably realize that. For the Culpeper Devilettes, starting, number 1, Bryn Weichel.
Number 3, Kelly Hutcherson.
Number 3, Kelly Hutcherson.
Number 10, Emma Carson.
Number 10, Emma Carson.
Number 13, Annalie Lakeith.
Number 13, Annalie Lakeith.
And number 21, Amaya Robinson.
And number 21, Amaya Robinson. And I might point out, Donnie, that the Devilettes are wearing the Carver uniforms tonight because it's a George Washington Carver celebration going on here at the school. And I just came from that, and it's a wonderful thing, and there's going to be more festivities later on after this game.
They had some great athletic teams out there at Carver, and I played with some of the guys that played out there after the two schools were consolidated. Right now we got Culpeper and Spotsylvania, and we're watching, of course, Amaya Robinson. Amaya, 1,631 points in her career. She is 109 points away from Mr. Jennings' record of 1,740, and she got 43 last night against Cortland. She's amazing, 33-point average. She leads the state in scoring, and she leads the state in three-point shots. Great ball player, and we are set to go. Lakeith jumping, and it is controlled by Kelly Hutcherson, and Kelly went over the 1,000-point mark the other night, so that is a big mark for her.
And I might point out, Donnie, that she got an offer from a college, too, to play basketball.
Great. And we got a turnover there for Spotsylvania. Spotsylvania won the first game of the year against Parkview, have lost 12 straight. So the last time these two teams played, Culpeper won by 50 points. Actually, it was 57 points. It was like 87-30. And in that game, Amaya got 50 points. And we got a foul. Spotsylvania only playing with the 7 players tonight. They only have 2 people on the bench, so if they have a foul-out situation, they could be in trouble.
Well, and I think that Culpeper needs to have a fast tempo tonight and get up and down the court quickly in order to get a lot of layups and easy baskets, and I think it's going to be a 30-point win, 20 or 30-point win at least, but they need to get that fast tempo going in the game in order to differentiate the skill level.
Bryn Weichel makes both free throws there, and it's 2-0 Culpeper. And a steal. Robinson all the way. Didn't finish. Follow-up is good by Weichel. Weichel has all 4 points for Culpeper. 4-0. Lady Devils are leading. Shot will not go. Wide open at the other end, Weichel, and she missed that.
That's what you call a cherry pick there, Donnie, and that's how you score a lot of points on an unskilled team.
Samaya Patterson brings it down. Long shot for 3 from outside, no good. Rebound, Spotsylvania. And another turnover for the Knights. Robinson will take a three. Off the mark. Is out of bounds and goes to Spotsylvania.
Now, I see Maya kind of holding her head down after missing that shot. That's one thing she needs to learn is keep that head up. She's a good shooter. Keep shooting the ball. It'll come. So don't ever put your head down as a shooter.
Robinson shot up, no good. Rebound comes down, or rather Patterson shot. Robinson pulls it out. Weichel, baseline. Can't get it to go.
Kelly should dominate the backboards tonight. If she gets down there in position to do so, I would think that she would dominate inside tonight.
Patterson, nice move inside. And Samaya Patterson puts it in for two. Spotsylvania is on the board. Robinson, again for three, no. Weichel, didn't get the roll. Kelly Hutchinson right there to put it back.
She was in good position there. I like to see her in the same position on the defensive end.
(6-2) Culpeper. Working it in. Nice move inside with the left hand. Emily Harris. Emma Carson for two, and it's 8-4. And we got a timeout. Timeout on the floor and time in for this message.
This season of high school basketball is brought to you by
Able Heating and Air, 718-7556. Battlefield Automotive, 547-3673.
CFC Farm and Home Center, 825-2200.
Found & Sons, 825-3530.
UVA Community Credit Union at uvacreditunion.org.
Spotsylvania on the attack. Down low, steal. Robinson makes a move and puts in a two.
Good stutter step there. Good change of tempo. I like it. I had a choice of coming to a stop and shooting that three or making a little stutter step move, and she chose the latter.
Shot up, no good. Rebound comes down. It will be Culpeper ball.
I like Tyree in the game, Donnie. We've talked about Tyree being in the game before because she makes them a little more athletic and a little more stronger inside when she's in the game.
She's tough under the boards.
She is, yes.
She is. She holds her own under there against everybody.
I like to see her get more playing time. I think they're going to need her during the latter part of the season and in the tournaments.
And there's another turnover. Pass goes out of bounds, and it will be Culpeper ball. And as Gary told you earlier, Culpeper wearing the Carver uniforms, the old Carver Hawks. Remember them well. And tonight we're honoring the alumni of George Washington Carver High School, which served Culpeper, Orange, Rappahannock, and Madison counties. It was a 4-county school started in 48, I believe. Ball knocked out of bounds by Gonzalez, who's now in the ball game for Culpeper. Patterson for three. Nope. Gonzalez has the ball, but has it taken away from her. And Patterson will start the offense outside.
I don't want to see tonight to where Culpeper plays down to their competition. And so far I'm seeing that a little bit, and I need to see Amaya pick it up some. Good pass.
Well,
the intensity, I don't see the intensity there from Amaya yet. I think she'll get into it, but I need to see more intensity from the team and not play down to their lesser opponents.
Robinson will take a three. Got it.
She does have a beautiful shot, Donnie.
She does.
Nice rotation.
5 points now for Maya. Like I said, the last time these two teams played, she had 50, and she had 43 last night against Cortland. And she could well break the record this week, either against Maggie Walker on Thursday, Hutchinson for three, or against Cortland on Friday. And we hope to be there when she does. And foul is going to be called. Lynette Tyree, charged with a foul, will send to the line Braley Booth.
Number 4, Riley Booth.
Well, just like Amaya, I mean, she's got to know that there may be a scout here or a couple scouts here in some of these games. You play in a lower skill level team, you still have to keep your intensity up and make yourself look good on the court. It's not all about shooting. There's other parts of the game too that she can work on while she's playing a lesser opponent. So it's always a situation where she needs to improve, to go to the next level.
1 out of 2 for Booth, 16-5 Culpeper. Under 2 minutes now as Robinson missed that. And Kelly Hutcherson picks up the loose ball. Down low, Tyree, no. Follow up, Gonzalez, yes.
Basket by number 5, Oriana Gonzalez.
18-5. You got to feel sorry for a team like Spotsylvania. They just, they come in, they know they haven't gotten the chance. Patterson. Gonzalez comes down with the ball, rips it away, but no, they call it jump ball, yep, and the arrow is pointing in the direction of Culpeper.
Blue Devils number 1, Brad Michael.
A lot of subs coming in now.
And number 10, Carson.
Hutcherson, Robinson will take a long three. Nope. Rebound, Spotsylvania. Patterson.
See, I like to see Amaya do a little more than shooting three-pointers against this team. Work on her penetration, going to the basket, going downhill, work on her ball handling skills, use her peripheral vision as far as looking for teammates that can score. Just work on her game a little more versus just coming down and firing it up every time.
Turnover, gives the ball to Spotsylvania. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Robinson. Turns, puts it up, got it.
Yes, like that.
Robinson.
Nice move.
7 points now for Amaya Robinson. Backcourt pressure by Weichel. Spotsy working around. And Spotsylvania loses the ball out of bounds. A lot of turnovers here. "15 seconds left, first period, 20-5. Robinson for three, no. Under the boards, Spotsylvania. 3 seconds. And a desperation heave is no good by Morgan Maslock, and the first quarter comes to an end with a score. Culpeper 20, and Spotsylvania 5.
This season of high school basketball is brought to you by Able Heating and Air, answering any and all questions you may have about your HVAC system. There's peace of mind knowing they are able to keep your home comfortable. Able Heating and Air. Battlefield Automotive, featuring Toyota, Chevrolet, and Ford. Battlefield Automotive, a keystone of service and a cornerstone of our community. CFC Farm and Home Center, the service, knowledge, and products you need for your farm, home, pets, livestock, and equine since 1932. CFC Farm and Home Center. Found & Sons, more than a respected funeral home, they support youth at all levels so they can become tomorrow's leaders. Found & Sons. UVA Community Credit Union, strengthening the financial health of our members and of the entire Culpeper community. Learn more at uvacreditunion.org.
It has been all Culpeper so far, 20-5. The Lady Devils are leading Spotsylvania, 7 points tonight so far for Amaya Robinson as she continues her quest to become Culpeper girls and boys all-time leading scorer.
Donnie, I'm going to have to go. My wife just texted me, and her father just passed away, so I'm going to have to go. And
Roger Parker, I went to school with him. Very nice guy. Our condolences to the family. .739, second period. Scramble for the loose ball. Spotsylvania has it, but the arrow is pointing in Culpeper's direction.
Checking in is number 11, Morgan Maslin.
Kelly Hutcherson. Weichel in the corner, back out to Hutcherson. Robinson not in the ball game now, and the ball goes out of bounds. It will belong to Spotsylvania. Patterson will throw it in. And a steal. No foul call there, out of bounds. Emma Carson gets it in, and bodies all over the floor. No call, out of bounds. From the corner, 2-pointer will not go. And Patterson the other way cannot get it to fall. Hutcherson. Little jumper, nice play there by Kelly Hutcherson. Just stopped and popped. .22-5, Culpeper over Spotsylvania. Maslock outside, Patterson will go down the lane, nope. Spotsylvania loses the ball, Culpeper. Weichel on the break. Got it. Sam Weichel. 6 points for her tonight. 24-5. Patterson looking for help. Stolen. Ahead to Weichel. Driving, and she is clobbered by Patterson. Patterson commits the foul, will send to the line. Bryn Weichel. Weichel 6 points tonight, having a good night. And make that 7.
substitution for Blue Devils, including Amaya Robinson.
Some of the starters coming back in, Alakay and Robinson. Tyree is in now. And 2 for 2 for Bryn Weichel. 26-5. Gonzalez is back in the ball game now. As Dell Hutcherson is just kind of substituting. Everybody's getting a chance to play tonight. Three-pointer from way outside, no good. Tyree comes down with the ball, Culpeper. And she threw it down low. A pass, I think, was intended for Ivory Cole, but couldn't handle it there. Or she wasn't looking. Almost a steal. Loose ball, and now Robinson's got it. 1-on-4. Missed the shot. And foul is going to be called on Oriana Gonzalez.
Foul is on number 5, Oriana Gonzalez.
5:22 to go, second period, 26-5.
Can I help you?
In and out again.
Foul is on number 5, Oriana Gonzalez.
And going to the line for Spotsylvania will be Praley Booth. Booth's going to get a pair. Second shot coming. And she got it. 26-7 our score, 5:13 to go in the first half. Cole down low is tied up. And Spotsylvania comes up with a steal, and then Robinson steals right back. Maya Robinson will take the three. No, she has not been hot from the three. Over the season, she has made, she leads the state in three-pointers made, but she's only shooting 29%. So there's several girls who have not made more three-pointers than she has in the state, but they have a higher percentage. From the corner, way off the mark, Tyree clears, double team, gets it out. Robinson wanted to get it to Gonzalez, but didn't. Turns off the front iron. Tyree missed it. Coming down to 4 minutes, first half. Cross-court pass. Maslock inside. And Tyree comes out with the ball and gets tied up, but the arrow is pointing in the direction of Spotsylvania, so the Knights will get it. And a steal. Gonzalez has it stolen away. This team needs one more ball handler. They had one more good ball handler, would really make a difference. They've got a lot of girls on the perimeter that can handle the ball and shoot, but they don't have but two ball handlers, and both of them are their best shooters, Hutcherson and Robinson. In and out. Second shot, and Culpeper finally comes down with the ball. Robinson for three. She is cold tonight. It's a warm day outside, but she can't hit the broadside of a barn from outside. She's hit one three-pointer out of, I think, 6 shots. And there goes a three, no good. And foul. 2:47 to go. First half, 26-7. It's been Culpeper all the way. Blue Devils have 2 more games this week. On Thursday, they're home to Maggie Walker, and on Friday, they are home to Cortland. So a lot of opportunities to get out and see Robinson, who is a really tough ball player. Knocked out of bounds by LeKay. Or actually, Spotsylvania is charged with knocking it out of bounds. Gonzalez will throw it into Robinson, takes the baseline, can't get it shot. Robinson gets a move on the baseline and gets it off the glass. She is really good. She had a bad angle there off the glass, but she knows exactly the right spot on that glass to put that ball to bank it in. Exceptional. Gonzalez, nice play there. Tyree will wait and find help. Robinson down low. Gonzalez for 2.
Number 5, Oriana Gonzalez.
Spreading the points around tonight. 30-7, Culpeper. And ball knocked out of bounds. Cole. Del Hutchison gets up and gives his team a little direction there on defense. Three-pointer from outside will not go. Rebound. Cole had it, lost it. It will stay with Spotsylvania. 1:36 left, first half, 30-7. Culpeper, and the boys play in about probably about an hour and a half. So you want to get out here and see a game, you still got time. And a turnover there. Spotsylvania will take the ball. Not having a good shot, a good night from outside, the Knights, who are 1-12 on the season. Robinson backs it out. Playing against the Spotsylvania zone, down low. LeKay can't get it to go. Follow up. And Tyree got it and drew the foul. Second shot, second attempt goes in. And Tyree will go to the line to try to complete a three-point play. Nope. Gonzalez, nope. And Gonzalez is fouled, and she will go to the line. It's one of the things about playing a team like this. You usually end up with a lot of fouls. It's a long game. A lot of kids at the free throw line. Oriana Gonzalez, no.
Morgan Maslin. Also, number 30, Zia Maley.
Zia Maley checks in for Spotsylvania, number 30. Gonzalez second shot, can't get the roll. And tie up, and Spotsylvania will keep it. Or the Culpeper will keep it. Couldn't find the error, could even find the Indians. Tyree will throw it in, 103. First half, 32-7. Amaya Robinson, baseline, stops, dumps it off Tyree, and she is tied up. And this time the arrow is pointing in the direction of Spotsylvania.
He's coming up.
Under a minute, 51 seconds. Almost a walk there, but nothing called. Patterson Loose ball on the floor, and Cole dives on top of it. Kind of like a Redskins game on Sunday. A lot of loose balls. "35 seconds, first half." And ball knocked out of bounds. Cole was clobbered there and nothing was called. And Culpeper comes up with another loose ball, Robinson. And she walked, but she was fouled before she did.
To the line for the Blue Devils, number 20.
At the line, Amaya Robinson. She has 9 points tonight, which is way under her average of 33. And she can't hit the free throw. Amaya not having a great night tonight by her standards. And 1 out of 2. "18 seconds left. And we have a timeout on the floor.
Timeout on the floor. It's a 30-second timeout.
And while we've got timeout on the floor, we'll remind you about some of our sponsors. LocalSportsHistory.com is the community sports site that you are building organically. Check out local sports information or contribute your submissions at LocalSportsHistory.com. UVA Community Credit Union, strengthening the financial health of our members and of the Culpeper community. UVACreditUnion.org. And CFC Farm and Home Center, supplying your lawn and garden, pet, and farm needs since 1932. Hometown pricing, outstanding service. CFC Farm and Home Center, 825-2200. 10 seconds. Loose ball. Patterson's got it. Trying to get that last shot. And nobody will get that last shot. The first half comes to an end pretty much as we expected with the score. Culpeper 33 and Spotsylvania 7. We'll be back with the second half of tonight's game in just a few moments. You're watching Culpeper High School basketball on the Culpeper Media Network.
This season of high school basketball is brought to you by Able Heating and Air, answering any and all questions you may have about your HVAC system. There's peace of mind knowing they are able to keep your home comfortable. Able Heating and Air. Battlefield Automotive, featuring Toyota, Chevrolet, and Ford. Battlefield Automotive, a keystone of service and a cornerstone of our community. CFC Farm and Home Center, the service, knowledge, and products you need for your farm, home, pets, livestock, and equine since 1932. CFC Farm and Home Center. Found in Sons, more than a respected funeral home, they support youth at all levels so they can become tomorrow's leaders. Found in Sons. UVA Community Credit Union, strengthening the financial health of our members and of the entire Culpeper community. Learn more at UVACreditUnion.org.
We are back at halftime of the girls' game. Culpeper leading 33-7. Had a halftime guest tonight. One of my buddies from, I won't say how many years ago, Lawrence Hutchison. Lawrence, this, of course, is a night honoring Carver High School, especially the sports. Lawrence played all 3 sports. Captain of all 3.
Played all 3. Captain all 3.
What'd you play? Now, let's talk about the 63 football team.
Oh, the 63 football team, Stacy, he was the captain on that. But we just had a tremendous team. And whoever we played, we just played with confidence. because we had some veterans and we had young freshmen and stuff. But we had a great team, and we just played together as a unit. Coach Prue practiced hard, we worked hard, and so it paid off when we got on the field.
Simon Poole, of course, he came to Culpeper. He was the head basketball coach over here for a while, and Simon, good guy.
He was a winner everywhere he went. Coach Poole.
He was.
You gave him the time, he would put your championship team on the floor.
And what did he want you to do? He wanted defense. If I heard that man holler defense one time, he hollered defense 1,000 times.
Well, the first thing you want to do, he beat you in shape.
Well,
you had to be in shape. And Coach Poole put us in shape. He made sure we were in shape when we got on that field, so we could go to 4 quarters,
Well, Lawrence, of course, your son, Dell, is girls coach here, and he's doing a good job having a good season this year. And Kelly, your granddaughter, is one of the top scorers on the team. She just won over 1,000 points. So you got to be very proud of your family and your heritage here.
My good, it's a blessing, believe me. And I just thank the Lord for this opportunity to see this at my age.
And what are you, 89, 90? and don't say whatever I am, you are, son.
No, next month I'm 78.
And, I played with you when we played American Legion baseball,
right.
and I played against you in slow pitch softball. And one thing about this man, he is in, 3, 4 slow pitch Hall of Fames?
4 Halls of Fame.
That's unbelievable.
Plus, I played professional, too. Monuments.
Yeah, you play. I saw a thing today. I was looking up something on Facebook there, not on Facebook, on the internet, and you made the All-Star team for the Philadelphia Athletics.
Athletics, yes.
Back in, what year?
1980, 79, 80.
And you know what? You can't see this guy right now, but he is just as in shape today as he was back then. Yeah, I know we got a basketball game going, but
thank you.
It's not much of a basketball game. It's 33-7.
Yeah.
So anyway, Lawrence, thank you for coming and talking to us, and we're going to pass it over to Stacy Johnson. Yeah. And you're going to have to move out here, and Stacy will move over.
Henry, you want it? Henry.
Now's on number 1, Brent Michael.
Bring Henry over.
6:18 to go, third period, 33-7. All right, we're not going to get Stacy there. Stacy's a little bashful here. Just put that thing on Henry. Henry Anglin.
Yes.
And you play basketball?
Oh, well, I used to play basketball.
I'm sure you did. Now, what year did you graduate?
I graduated from Carver in 1965.
That was before I was born.
Oh, we didn't know. Yeah. All right.
Well, if you believe it, I was going to do it.
Yeah,
but tell me,
I played basketball and I played football there.
Now you were, I think Lawrence said you were a receiver on the team?
Yeah, I was a tight end and also played defense linebacker. And he was the one that threw the passes.
Yeah, he was. It's unbelievable how Lawrence just stays in shape the way he does.
He's in good shape.
He's in good shape.
I'm trying to emulate him.
Well, you're looking pretty doggone good for 85 years old too.
Almost.
Almost. Tell me about the 63 team from your perspective. What do you remember about it?
Are we talking to football or basketball?
Yeah, football.
We actually had a team that actually, if you look at me, I was probably the smallest person on the offensive line.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I was the smallest. I was, but at that time I was more like 6'2", almost 6'3", maybe about 6'1" now. But I was the smallest on the offensive line, being the tight end. So that gives you an idea. Even the running backs were bigger than I was. His fullback was larger, and you see he was larger.
Yeah.
And the same thing for the there were a couple of other running backs that were a little bit smaller, but basically the team was a good sized team, very athletic, and really just wanted to challenge anybody that gave us the opportunity.
What was the toughest game you had that year? Burley?
Yeah, I think that was definitely the truth.
Burley always had a good team, and Jenny Dean down in Manassas always had a good team.
Jenny Dean, you had Burley, St. Emma's. I don't know if you.
I'm not sure about that one.
St. Emma's. Those were teams that were really challenging, and then we go up to Northern Virginia. Luther P. Jackson, I forget some of the other teams that were up there that are pretty good, especially when it came to basketball.
Yeah, Burley always had a good team, but you know what Burley had better than anybody in the whole world was band, high school band. They had one of the best high school bands that I ever saw.
Yeah.
They were tough. What about basketball now? Who was some of the guys on your basketball team?
Well, you had Montgomery, we had
Marcellus is in Fredericksburg, isn't he?
He is there. I was hoping that he would be here, but he's not here.
Yeah, I ran into him about a year ago. I haven't seen him in a while.
And again, we had schedules that at the time we would have to play teams that were immediate, close to us, but then also Northern Virginia, down as far as just outside of Richmond. And so we really played quite a few different places. And then the other thing, when you mentioned football, I remember we had games at Carver during the day, but many of our night games, which were on like a Friday night, we actually played a lot of those in Orange at the stadium there.
At Porterfield Park.
Yeah.
Yep, I remember that.
And actually had radio coverage, which was a little unusual at the time.
Absolutely. Well, Henry, we appreciate you coming over and talking to us. And I don't know if Stacy's going to come over or not. He's bashful. If we don't, Stacy doesn't want to talk to us. Charlie, you want to come over and talk? Thank you, Henry. Charles Jameson, neighbor of mine over on the next hill.
Yes, I am. Yep.
There you are. How's everything going?
Well, I'm aging, and but I'm learning a lot.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. Tell me about Carver. What you remember? When did you graduate?
I graduated in '65. Henry and I graduated together. I played some JV basketball, but I put it on. I fractured a rib and punctured a lung when I was 15 in an automobile accident. And then I started getting into the horses more with the $2 bills.
Well, I know your family, so.
Well, it was fun for me to see a couple of pictures of a couple of coaches because, seriously, going to gym class, I had quite a few $2 bills. And I can remember one of the PE teachers telling me, because I would let him, he said, look, I'll take you to the track. I want to go over there with you.
That was some time. And, of course, your uncle was one of the best fur trappers around. Oh, I remember running into him because I was trapping back in the day, too. And fox hunting, they were into that.
Oh, yeah, my dad was fox hunting and horse racing.
Oh, yeah.
But I had some relatives that were good athletes, and some of the guys that are not here, like graduate from 1954, Charles Worley Thomas. He lived in Rappahannock, but he started living with our family because of getting back and forth to school.
And that's one thing, people don't know that, a lot of people do not know. It was a four-county school. It was a four-county black school, and kids had to ride the bus a long way to get to school every day.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you had Rappahannock all the way down to Rapidan. That was a long trip every day for those kids.
It was. It really was. And I tell people, too, one thing about Carver was a big school. It wasn't a small school, so we played big schools.
Oh, yeah.
We went to Alexandria, Arlington, Fairfax, Richmond. And, it was a little difference in getting the players back and forth home and stuff like that.
Right.
It was.
Well, Charles, I appreciate you coming over and talking to us.
I appreciate it too, neighbor, and you have a good one.
I will do it, and my best to your family.
Well, thank you, and same to yours. Thank you very much.
And you still on the hill, come on over and see me sometime. I'll leave the back gate open. you can sneak in the short way.
Returning for the Blue Devils, number 10, Emma Carson.
All right. Let's get back to the ball game. We thank these gentlemen for talking to us. And they're going to be, between games, we're going to have a ceremony here, and I'm not exactly sure how that's going to take place, but we will bring it to you. But right now, we got 47-10 is our score. Culpeper leading Spotsylvania, and we're in the third period, 2:25, and Amaya Robinson now with 20 points. Of course, she's on the way to try to top Mr. Jennings' 1,740 points, and probably will do that sometime this week. And we hope to be in attendance when she does it. But right now, let's get back to the game, and LeKey will go to the line for Culpeper. Second shot coming. Got it. 49-10. 2 minutes and 17 seconds left. Patterson will take a long three. Can't get it to go. Rebound comes down. Culpeper. Tyree ahead. And LeKey can't handle the pass. It will belong to Spotsylvania. We got a second game coming up. After this one, this is a doubleheader. Playing Spotsylvania again. And of course, across the way, we see Tony Brandt, superintendent of schools, sitting over there, and several members of the school board who've come out to honor Carver on this special night. Well, Gonzalez travels. She was going to take a three, which is a little bit out of her range. But, you know, when you're leading 49-10, why not? And out of bounds to Culpeper. A lot of turnovers in this ball game tonight. Emma Carson tries to get it to LeKey, and LeKey can't handle it. And another turnover. So we're pretty much going back and forth here, turnover to turnover. 122. I wish we had a microphone. These guys are over here, these Carver guys are over here reminiscing about basketball and football. Tyree can't get it to go. Gonzalez can't. Tyree again, and she is tied up and fouled.
For the Knights is number 4.
1 minute and 1 second left, third period. 49-10. Culpeper way ahead, and there's another turnover. Spotsylvania. Meslock. Screech. Nope. Spotsylvania keeps the ball. Matlock again. From the corner, three-point shot will not go by Emily Harris. Carson will not take the shot. Carson now will take the shot, and she got it, but it's two, not a three. Stepped on the line. 51-10. 15 seconds. From the corner, three-point shot way off the mark, but Spotsylvania keeps the ball. 5 seconds. And a three-point shot by Emily Harris. And the third quarter comes to an end with a score. Culpeper 51 and Spotsylvania 13.
This season of high school basketball is brought to you by Able Heating and Air, answering any and all questions you may have about your HVAC system. There's peace of mind knowing they are able to keep your home comfortable. Able Heating and Air. Battlefield Automotive, featuring Toyota, Chevrolet, and Ford. Battlefield Automotive, a keystone of service and a cornerstone of our community. CFC Farm and Home Center, the service, knowledge, and products you need for your farm, home, pets, livestock, and equine since 1932. CFC Farm and Home Center. Found & Sons, more than a respected funeral home, they support youth at all levels so they can become tomorrow's leaders. Found & Sons. UVA Community Credit Union, strengthening the financial health of our members and of the entire Culpeper community. Learn more at uvacreditunion.org.
Final 8 minutes of tonight's game about to start. 51-13, Culpeper over Spotsylvania. Lady Devils about to win their 12th game of the season against 4 losses. It would take a major miracle now for Spotsylvania to come back. Knights with the ball. Almost knocked away. Loose ball. Gonzalez comes up. Carson driving. 1-on-2 is fouled. So Emma Carson will go to the line for Culpeper.
Fouls on number 23, Emily Harris.
Thank you, Donnie. Now it's going to take me the rest of the morning to get down.
Go that way. Go that way.
Go this way.
Yeah.
Checking in. Number 2, Samaya Patterson.
(53-13), 40-point lead for Culpeper. Patterson for Spotsylvania. Dribbling into traffic, she walked. I won't say these guys over here beside me from Carver are old, but they were all trying to figure out how to get over the bleachers to get out onto the floor for the halftime ceremonies. Lawrence is going to watch that when he sees the replay and get me sooner or later. It is nice to see these guys. All these guys I have known all my life just about. Three-pointer from the corner will not go, and Patterson ties up Gonzalez, and the arrow pointing in Spotsylvania's direction. Another big substitution coming in here. Just about the whole starting lineup coming back. Everybody's played tonight. Robinson down low. Kelly Hutcherson got it. Nice pass. Good assist there by Robinson. Spotsylvania trying to work it down low. Come along the baseline. Kent now back out to Patterson, who takes a 3. She hadn't been able to hit that tonight, and nice play there by Amaya Robinson, knocking that ball out of bounds. Not much competition for the Devils tonight. And the clock is running. We're not stopping the clock at all with this big lead, 30-point lead, and you can do that. Hutcherson down the lane, and she is fouled and will go to the line.
Foul on number 23, Harris.
Kelly Hutcherson, who went over the 1,000-point mark on Friday night.
Brown, number 30, Zia Bailey.
And that feat is kind of lost in the fact that Maya Robinson is honing in on 1,700 on her career. Hutcherson puts the first one in. Kelly will have one more. And they are stopping the clock now. So I thought with the 30-point lead they were going to let it run, but they decided not to. A little backcourt pressure, which is unusual when you're 40 points up. But the turnover is created. And the Lady Devils have the basketball. Three more for Amaya Robinson. That's 23 on the night for her. Still 10 points below her season average. She leads the state in scoring in girls with a 33-point average. Ball knocked away, and Hutcherson comes up with a steal. Ahead to Robinson, stops and pops. Nope. Weichel gets it out. Robinson wheels into the lane, stops, puts up a 10-footer and scores. 25 down. Coming down to the 4-minute mark. And another turnover. Robinson all the way, two more. 27, under 4 minutes to go in the ball game. Patterson into the lane. Kelly Hutcherson blocks it. Loose ball. Tie up there with Nollmeyer.
Check again, number 10, Josie Schreck.
And it will stay with Spotsylvania. And a hand in there by Hutcherson knocks the ball away, but stolen right back. And that Patterson dumps it off. And that was Kelly Hutcherson who put that in. The wrong basket. She was just up there battling the ball and it went in the wrong basket. Robinson at the line with 27 tonight, make it 28. And 29. Still 4 points shy of her 33-point average. Still moving up on Mr. Jennings' scoring record for the school. 1,740 points. She's about 80 behind him now. 2 more games this week, so she may pass him on Friday. Nollmeyer gets it into Hutcherson, 2:31 to go. Underneath, Nollmeyer, or rather Thomas, missed it. Hutcherson gets the errant pass. Robinson for three. No. And foul underneath will send Sam Thomas to the free throw line. 2:11 to go. And this one mercifully will be over with
To the line, number 12, Sam Thomas.
Culpeper leading by 51. Thomas and Culpeper's lead is 52. 67 to 15. Shot won't go. Robinson with a steal and two more. Amaya Robinson. 30 points now. Spotsylvania trying to get a three, and they do. No good. Rebound, Patterson for the Knights. Patterson has it stolen. Sam Thomas will hold it up. Gets it down to Bryn Weichel. Up, no. Robinson, off the glass, no. And Spotsylvania will go to the free throw line.
Number 11,
Anna Normeyer is charged with a foul. And now the subs come back in, and that will be, I think Robinson, no, she's going to stay in the ball game. No, I think they're going to take her out now with 30 points. Minute and 2 left.
to the line, number 15.
Remember, ceremonies coming up between games here tonight, honoring Carver High School, George Washington Carver High School, and especially the 63 football championship team.
Checking in for the Blue Devils, Lanaya Tyree, Annalisa Keys, Oriana Gonzalez, Emma Carson, and Ivory Cole.
So the second team comes in now. Shot no good. Rebound, Carson leads it ahead.
Please make your way to the
Little travel there wasn't called, and Gonzalez is fouled.
Carver alumni, please make your
Well, they won't call the foul. They just say she's knocked out of bounds.
Coach Ford is ready.
And the clock continues to run. And the second shot up is good. 71 to 15. Three-pointer is good. Raleigh Booth. 71 to 18. Gonzalez. Tyree can't get it to go as the clock runs out.
Your final score, Culpeper 7.
Final score, 71-18. Culpeper wins. The Devilettes go to 11-4, and Spotsylvania losing their 13th game in a row. They're now 1-13. 30 points tonight for Amaya Robinson. Really good night for her, and still a little bit shy of her average, but she is heading on toward the record of 1,740 points by Mr. Jennings. Okay, thanks for watching. We will have the Culpeper boys game in just a while here on the Culpeper Media Network. Reminding you once again the final score of tonight's game. The girls 71 and Spotsylvania 18.
This season of high school basketball is brought to you by Able Heating and Air, answering any and all questions you may have about your HVAC system. There's peace of mind knowing they are able to keep your home comfortable. Able Heating and Air. Battlefield Automotive, featuring Toyota, Chevrolet, and Ford. Battlefield Automotive, a keystone of service and a cornerstone of our community. CFC Farm and Home Center, the service, knowledge, and products you need for your farm, home, pets, livestock, and equine since 1932. CFC Farm and Home Center. Found & Sons, more than a respected funeral home, they support youth at all levels so they can become tomorrow's leaders. Found & Sons. UVA Community Credit Union, strengthening the financial health of our members and of the entire Culpeper community. Learn more at uvacreditunion.org.